Tommy C, a 41-year-old YouTube commentator and self-titled news reporter. Almost every weekend, Tommy will turn on his webcam and record very lengthy live streams on topics that could be summarized and talked about in less than 5 minutes. Every little detail of someone he's against turns into hour-long streams. The streams themselves consist of Tommy getting angry at a specific individual or subject.
Stuff that Jamie put out kind of clears Keem of any wrongdoing. I was like, no, you fucking idiot. He lied about me. He said I fucking made it up. But the tweets say he cleared him of wrongdoing. Yes, I know fucking Jamie made promises. I know he made promises that he couldn't keep. I understand that. Keem said there was nothing to it. He said I fucking lied.
He usually has a co-host on his streams who sits there and agrees with him. From Wolverine's obese uncle to dollar store trolls, these people literally add no input. The people who sit there with Tommy add a little laugh track in the background and agree with him 100% of the time. Let's be honest here, they're probably only there to receive a part of the donations and a part of the revenue. And when Tommy gets angry, all hell breaks loose. He will slander people.
Designer, director, digital exporter, dad, lover of, whatever the fuck it is, I don't know. Australia, crook. I'm glad Pierce didn't fucking shell out for this fucking guy.
Getting his fans to send hate to them.
This guy right here, and yeah, I got personal beef with this dude. 1,000 followers. Whose dick did you suck to get a verified badge?
This man is a paranoid YouTuber who thinks everyone's out to get him. He'll stream about and slander anybody that supports the quote-unquote mortal enemy, also known as Keemstar. And just to inform you, this video is not biased just because Tommy's enemy, Keemstar, is the one who gave me a platform. Back in August 10th of 2017, I donated $300 to the Tommy C livestream. Tommy claims I probably stole the money from my parents. People know that I do editing work, and all of the money was made legitimately through editing work. It was meant to be split between him and Jamie Pine. I donated it after having 2 days of no sleep and regretted it instantly. Tommy proceeded to refund part of the money after finding out I was 12, but still kept $100 of it. He lectured me on Twitter and claimed I was attempting to buy my way into YouTube and claimed that I illegally obtained the money.
I've always tried to be as transparent as possible with my YouTubing, for lack of a better word, whether it be on money, views on politics, my personal life, my past, what goes on behind the scenes with YouTube without betraying anybody's trust. Yes, you can point to an example where I screwed that up, but I do try to get as close to the line as possible. And give you the inside, because I think that makes for organic moments, and I think people that watch my show are interested in YouTube and in general. In the tradition of being transparent, I did receive a rather large donation from a child. Once I confirmed it was a child, I sent that back immediately. There's no way around it. I sent all $300 back to this person.
I sent all $300 back to this person.
I'm fine with him lecturing me, and I'm fine with him calling me attention hungry. But he kept $100 from me and decided to call me out for donating anyway. And he only recently returned it after I gained popularity. But he wasn't going to tell his audience that story, was he? He is a hypocritical asshole that will yell at you and call you attention hungry for giving money to him because you enjoy his stream. I still watched his streams after that, but began to lose interest because almost every video was him coming up with conspiracies against Keemstar Kavos, and it got old fast. I recently checked in on his channel to find him making accusations against me, claiming that I'm quote-unquote Keemstar's puppet, and that's probably how he would defend himself if he saw this video. I have made the statement multiple times that Keemstar is somebody who enjoys my content. He doesn't tell me what to make. He joked about me making a video on Tommy, but nobody took it seriously. But after what I've seen come from your YouTube channel recently, nobody's gonna stop me from talking about you.
And sometimes you can just let stuff like that go because, you know, who cares? It's the internet. People say things, they're keyboard warriors, they, you know, yell things in front of cameras that they wouldn't say to you down the street because they know that there'll be repercussions and things like that. However, there's one important aspect to all this is that, hi, my name is Daniel and I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a regular guy who has a private business, who has a reputation. So that is concerning to me, that we've got someone out there that's saying things about me that could have quite a negative impact on myself and my business.
But Tommy recently got into drama with a designer known as Dull Hunty for using art from an old board game in his design for Kavos. Now Tommy went off on this designer, he slandered him, and he even indirectly sent people to hate on him. The designer runs a business and Tommy was attempting to ruin it. Tommy barely talked to anybody and just streamed, ran the story, and slandered the designer. Tommy has admitted he was wrong, but still refuses to apologize to the designer. He is that caught up in his own agenda against Keemstar that he won't apologize to a man he's slandered. Tommy has the mental capacity of a wombat. Tommy also criticized the designer for going against him and not giving Tommy a chance to defend himself.
That defended Keem on the flamingo thing, who absolutely refused to listen to my argument.
Now, this is a good point, but when Tommy slandered the designer and his business, the designer offered to defend himself in DMs, but Tommy didn't let him. Tommy didn't care that he was trying to ruin a man's business because whatever fits his agenda. After putting the evidence together and going through a lot of his streams, I've concluded Tommy's a dirty hypocrite that will rant on people and try to ruin them till the day he decides to stop streaming. Tommy thinks all of his enemies, like Keemstar, care about what he's doing, but at this point, he's just a meme that people laugh about. Tommy, I personally hope you enjoy talking shit and acting like a nutcase on your corner of the internet and fighting a battle that isn't actually there. Sincerely, Aiden.